going to play a wonderful game called Dead Fights.
What'd you do today?
So my morning started off with a trip to the eye doctor.
What kind of, was it an ophthalmologist, optometrist? Was it a...
The eye doctor.
Eye doctor, okay.
Optometrist. So I realized I haven't got my eyes checked or a new prescription for my glasses since, get ready for it, this is how we time things now, guys, before COVID. I'm overdue. I'm overdue.
That's 5 years,
I put more
my guy.
focus on making sure my boy got his eyes checked than myself, so.
I mean, is that what father's about? Putting off your own personal
personal
care? Yeah.
It's just, I didn't want to take the time on my own to go get my own eyes checked to where I'm just lazy. I don't mind being blind. But now it's a big deal because I'm doing the whole bifocal thing where you have to lift your glasses up to look at something up close.
Wait,
so
that's right, because you haven't got your eyes checked in 5 years.
Yeah, so
they make transition lenses like that where you can look forward and be all right and look down and it's bifocal. So you don't wear readers
they're called
yet?
progressives.
You're progressive. This is a progressive podcast brought to you by Progressive.
Brought to you by Progressive. Flo, she got
is
the
she
flow.
Progressive or
Yeah.
is she Geico?
No, Geico's the Geico.
And then
the
who's
Gecko.
the big titty lady? That's AT&T?
That's AT&T, yeah.
Which one's Jake?
State Farm.
Who has the good hands?
That one dude with the deep voice, not Morgan Freeman, but the other guy that talks.
Oh, yeah, Darth Vader.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dr. Vader.
Dr. Vader, you're in good hands.
With Dr. Vader. So yeah, I was getting my eyes checked. And the one thing that I always forget about getting my eyes checked until that moment comes up is, you guessed it, when you get your eyes blown.
Oh, you got your eyes blown.
Yep.
So, all right, I always say, I'm going to insert a picture here. This might just be the picture
won't.
for the thumbnail,
whole
but
damn
yeah.
thing. This
the balloon,
picture,
the
right?
balloon, yeah, there.
The
That's
infamous
the
balloon.
one you're looking at if you're on YouTube. This is on. It's a balloon on a green hill zone with a car and a straightaway freeway.
I never knew the car until you brought up the picture.
I know. We were looking at the picture today. I'm like,
I think it's because I was
Google
so
it.
scared that air's about to shoot in my eyeballs that all I can see is just that balloon.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
That
they tell you
unfocused
focus
balloon.
on the balloon, and then it focuses in. They're like,
Stop!
hey, you fuckhead.
They super soaker air into your eyeball.
I mean, would it be? Yeah, it is. Okay.
It's a dry super soaker.
It is. So here's the thing. Do you think it's like CO2 compressed, or is she like there's another another one with a straw like blowing into it?
She just has. That's why you can't see it because your face is all in it. So she just has a straw. And she's like
Yeah.
3, 2.
And then meanwhile, that same straw, she plays like a vocoder or like a talk box
I
on a
peaked it
guitar.
with
It's
my-
all good. I don't care. It's worth it.
It's worth it. Blowing.
Yeah.
What'd you say though?
You know the tube. You know what she blows into into your eyeball. Yeah. Is it a talk box tube or is it like a?
I thought I did
McDonald's
hear Peter
straw?
Frampton.
It could have been. I don't know. It's just playing vocoder, sounding like fucking Daft Punk back there. But what does it even do?
I don't know. What does it test? Like
They say it's
your
for
reflexes.
They say it's for glaucoma.
They say that, but a lot of people say things about glaucoma.
I mean,
I smoke weed because of my glaucoma.
so I first got my eyes tested in probably first grade, like we all did, public school system. Here
Yep.
we go,
Here we go.
Phoenix fucking Union. Let's go. They brought in the eye doctor bus and sat in there.
Dr. Bus.
First time, like, take a look at the balloon, and then we're gonna blow into your eyeball. You ready? I'm like, from like age 6 and on, I've just been scarred to the point when I was in college. I must have been about 21. Got my eyes checked, and they're like, "Okay, so we're gonna have you focus on the balloon. Then we're gonna the little puff, just a tiny puff of air into your eyeball to check it." Yeah, and I'm like. And meanwhile, I'm just like scared and like gripping the fucking box that's around my head, like that cage that they put you in. And you're like, "What? Just rest your chin on the thing." I moved around so much, the lady's just like, "You're 20. You probably don't got glaucoma
outta
yet.
here,
Just you're
fat
good.
pussy."
Here's your prescription. Yeah, you fat baby. Get out of here. You're gonna call your mom. I'm gonna call your mom and tell you raised a little bitch. You couldn't take a little puff of air into the eyeball, but
What if it malfunctions and like blows your whole eyeball out?
I mean that's my biggest fear.
That's probably why, because the lady that was doing it for me, I forgot to tell you that she had one eye.
Oh,
One
do
eye.
you think? Yeah, she was probably testing.
I should
it
have asked her.
out.
I'm like, so I was
Yeah.
like, was that from this? Ma'am?
she's like, "No, you fucking asshole. I'm a pirate."
I'm a pirate. Motherfucker. Now give me your
Dickhead.
booty.
Yeah. She's like, "You never seen Kill Bill?" That's what happened to my eye.
Wait, this ain't a proctologist. Hey yo.
But how can they tell you have glaucoma from blowing air into your
I don't
eye?
know, maybe like you don't respond to it.
Can't you get pink eye that
You
way?
just sit there, you're
how
like,
clean is that air that they're blowing into your face? It's
Yeah.
not.
If
It's not
she's
fart
blowing-
box like
yeah.
that's not good. That's not healthy.
Maybe that's how they give you pink eye. Oh, I bought a pink eye.
Did you get? You didn't get puffed though.
I
Did
did
you
get puffed.
Oh, you did get puffed.
They puffed my eyes. Yeah,
What
I
did-
didn't.
they
I
didn't
didn't do the.
dilate
Yeah, they
you.
didn't dilate. So I didn't get to wear the cool grandma fucking sunglasses.
Do they still dilate you? Because I did Costco last year and they didn't dilate my eyes. They did
You know
the
what?
fucking balloon test.
Now you're talking about. When was the last time you saw someone wearing grandma glasses?
So
You know what I'm talking about? The
Yeah,
black ones.
But I feel like Nationwide Vision, those mall vision places, or even Costco or Walmart. I don't think they're I think they're optometrists. I think ophthalmologists is who I have to go see for my glaucoma, or not glaucoma, but for
Cataracts.
yeah, not cataracts. No, I have
Stigmatism?
I have a really bad astigmatism in my right eye, so I have to wear special contacts for right eye. Have to go see an ophthalmologist. I don't know what the difference is. One is actually a doctor,
Well, they had a doctor there.
and he didn't dilate you.
No, I just did the usual like camera 1, camera 2, which one's better.
Did he dilate your butthole with some poppers? No.
But he had like some like he had a long sleeve shirt, but he had like some looks like some bad. He was like he was like a short, petite, white, bald dude.
Okay.
And he had
Was
like
Joe
some
Rogan? Do you have
Maybe.
tattoos?
But he had like gnarly fucking like Hawaiian tattoos, like the like the lines all the way across your arm or your wrist and shit.
Oh, what does that mean?
He had some rings on his fingers.
Oh, wait.
The new term is
Wait.
he had a broken wrist, Adam. Check it out.
Okay.
Broken
He-
wrist.
He wore lots of rings.
Yep. Pinky ring too.
Pinky ring. Is he Italian? What was the
No,
last
his white
name?
dude. I didn't get his last name.
Is it a?
It's probably on my receipt.
Did he have a Russian name?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
I never got his name.
I mean, it's only acceptable to wear
Probably 'cause
pinky
he's-
rings.
Maybe
if-
the whole place was run by pirates, and I just wasn't
yeah,
sure.
it could have been some fucking loot, dude.
Yeah. Huh. He had the one-eyed pirate lady. Then
Yeah.
you had the captain who had all the.
Clearly with the jewelry
Yep.
that they rummaged.
Huh. There you go.
Alright.
Pirate glasses.
Okay,
I guess
okay,
because
here's
it was
the-
called booty glasses. I should have put two
Oh,
and two
yeah.
together. Shipwreck lenses.
Shipwreck lenses. He's like, we found this. I'm not kidding. Talk like a pirate. I'm
Yar.
gay. That's how pirates sound.
Yar, I like it in the booty.
Yeah, we've all seen our sails mean.
Our
Death?
flag means death,
Yeah,
matey.
well, all
Yar.
pirates are gay. Or
I open
something.
up my booty hole for the ocean.
Was that gay pirates? Or there's just one gay pirate. Were
No,
they
there
all
was
gay
pirate-
pirates?
Yeah, there was like a series of 4 gay pirates I can count off the top of my head.
Okay, that series is the best.
It
Go
is good.
Taika. Is it what Taika with T?
Yeah,
or is it
walkie-talkie.
the-
It's walkie-talkie. He's in it. He's Blackbeard.
Okay, I thought for
Nope.
some reason I thought the What We Do in the
Walkie-talkie.
Shadows guy was Taika attached to What We Do in the
Yeah,
Shadows.
yeah, he's
because I'm
walking-
like,
yeah,
wait a
he's
second.
in that. He's in the
okay.
movie.
Okay,
With,
that
Flight of
checks
the
out.
Conchords guy,
Yes.
Jermaine.
Yes. Okay, it's all coming together now.
Yep.
Eye doctors are crazy.
Yes. Okay, so like, you think there's subliminal messages in that balloon? Because why haven't they
be.
not changed it? Like, how come that balloon picture is so perfect to focus your eye to where they blast you?
Remember last year with the Chinese spy balloon fiasco?
Oh, yeah.
It's
It
all
all
coming full
goes back to
circle. Oh my
balloons, man.
god! Up?
Up?
Yeah.
Helium?
Yeah. Yeah. Gravity.
Oh, fuck, Adam. Did we become a conspiracy
It could
theory
be.
podcast? Because we did the hipsters are aliens.
And I think optometrists, ophthalmologists are brainwashing us with subliminal messaging. What is that device called? You got your googly, or no? You got something else
I
queued up.
guess.
You got some. I'll give it a.
It's
Goog.
called the eye blower.
eye blower. I think it has a cooler name than that.
The
It's called-
cool ass eye blower.
It's called Blindomatic.
Blindomatic 3000 Super
Eye doctor
Soaker.
machine blows eyeballs. What's this machine
Air
called?
Soaker? Super Error?
Supa Ahsoka.
Hey, which Super Soaker did you have?
It's called a non-contact tonometer.
Man,
This guy says he builds these.
no.
Hang on. This is fucking Reddit.
He builds them.
Okay,
What,
so
fun?
he starts it off with a meme that says, "Be thankful you don't know what this machine is."
I do.
Yeah, we all do. It's,
We all
it's
do.
the fucking balloon.
All blind
blowy
people
eyeball. Yeah,
ironically
you're
can't tell
right.
what that is.
this smartass says that machine puts air into your eyes. The doctor expects to stay still for it. What a cunt!
Where did he get the balloon picture? Like, do you like? Is that something you automatically get when you go to eye doctor school? They're like, all
yeah,
right,
it's
here's your certificate. Here's your balloon picture.
it's on the back of your diploma.
There you go.
Yeah, the balloon picture. It's the same picture every machine. Like, it'd be better, like, you know what? If they put, like, some big old tits on instead of the balloon, I may actually, wouldn't mind getting a puff of air into my eyeballs, but you don't know. Maybe they could put a big old dick for the ladies. I don't know. But I mean, that makes sense. Just
It
like,
does make sense. Yeah, here, focus on the
focus on
titties.
like,
you know it.
It's a balloon. You're going to put air into my eyeballs. No, it's tits. I'm like,
Well, the
okay.
problem would be is if they blew the air, you probably wouldn't even, do anything about it.
So-
You wouldn't have a reaction because you'd be too busy staring at the titties.
So per Reddit, like they're trying to gauge like what's your eyeball, the movement to test something. So I feel like if you were actually like locked in on it and they blow the air in there, they might get a better reading than you being all scared and gripping and bending that fucking machine because you know the air's
trying to
coming.
figure out is that an air balloon?
Is that a car under the balloon? There's a car under the balloon. Next time you get your eyeballs blowed out, like just look for the car.
Yeah, look for the car. And then it totally, as Adam says, looks like the Road Rash level.
It does.
From
And
the Sega.
You know what? They should give you headphones. Just pump in the Road Rash song. Can we build a clip of the Road Rash? Road
Please.
Rash 2, Road Rash
Yes.
1, little song right here. Sega version, please.
Yes.
Yeah, just put that song in the background. Yeah. Get a little
Don't forget to
air.
add that when you turn a lot, you get that violin sound when you
Yeah.
turn.
I don't know if it's from the turning or it's like you're kind of getting close to the end of the road, like, you know, on the side.
And your tires just go.
It's pretty good. It's a
I gotta
great
sample
sound
that.
too. Yeah. We'll make a song out of that. Road Rash.
Oh, I'll do it.
We'll just call it iPuff, and I think the only people that know it's actually us.
Hi, Puff. Hey, koalas are terrible animals.
Well, we should ramp this up by saying Australia doesn't exist.
Oh, it's alien.
'Cause we are-
It's Alien County.
It is, yeah. Australia's so
That's
close.
why they made Croc Dundee to fool us,
Yeah.
thinking that there is an actual Australia.
Yeah. We all know that Australia actually exists outside the ice wall,
Yep,
and people that put on the Australian accent are just drunk Brits.
that's true. And once again, koalas are fucking horrible animals.
Oh,
Adam.
he's reading this verbatim. This is a legendary Reddit post from 8 years ago where someone breaks down koala bears. What before you read this,
Yes.
before you get into this, what do you know about my favorite mammal, the koala bear?
I know they have beady eyes, so don't
Yeah.
trust them. And I find it questionable that the only thing they eat to survive is leaves.
Yeah,
Just leaves, nothing else.
I know
No bugs.
that they
no
have
fruit.
chlamydia. They may or may
Yep.
not drop out of trees and attack and kill people. That's
Oh, and they're fucking talons,
be
dude.
documented, yeah.
Watch out for those talons.
they have talons. I thought that was sloths.
Oh, that is sloths.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm mixing them. I'm
I
mixing,
know they're both slow,
I'm mixing
docile
these slow,
creatures.
creepy motherfuckers.
There was a cartoon when I was a kid. It was about a koala.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was on Nickelodeon or
Yeah.
something. It was like anime, but it had a koala and like
Did he wear like safari hat?
something. It was a stuffed animal. It was basically Paddington bear, but a koala in Australia, a country that
Yeah.
may or may not exist, or Japan. Was it Japan or Australia?
Japan area?
Japanalia. That sounds like
Austan.
a Stan.
Austan.
That sounds. You gotta say it like Street Fighter 2.
Japan area.
Japanalia. Ryu. Dun, 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 dun. That's funny because that's actually the sounds that koala makes. Here, insert koala sounds here. It's just Street Fighter sounds.
Street Fighter.
It's Blanca.
Dude, Chun-Li.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, you can.
Verbatim. Once again, if you didn't hear it the first two times, koalas are terrible animals.
That they are.
They have one of the smallest brains to body ratios of any mammal. Additionally, their brains are smooth. Oh, they don't have the
Smooth as
wrinkles.
eggs.
Yep.
Yeah.
A brain is folded to increase the surface area for neurons. If you're present, a koala will, with leaves plucked from a branch laid on a flat surface, the koala will not recognize it as food. They are too thick to adapt their feeding behavior to cope with change. In a room full of potential food, excuse me, they can literally starve to death. This is not the token of an animal that is winning at life. Speaking of stupidity and food, one of the likely reasons for their primitive brain is the fact that additionally to being poisonous, eucalyptus leaves, the only thing they eat, have almost no nutritional value. So there's my part.
All right. All right.
They can't afford the extra energy to think. They sleep more than 80% of their fucking lives. And when they're awake, all they do is eat, shit, and occasionally scream like fucking Satan. Cue sound.
Blanca. Thank
Adam
you.
missed it. All right. Because eucalyptus leaves hold such little nutritional value, koalas have to ferment the leaves in their guts for days on end. Unlike their brains, they have the largest hind gut to body ratio of any mammal.
I don't know what that means.
So
Hind to gut?
Like their butts?
Butts to guts?
Butts to guts,
Okay.
I think. Or am I at? Hind to butts.
Butts to
Ferment
guts.
leaves, largest hind to gut. Okay. Many herbivores, mammals, have adaptations to cope with harsh plant life, taking its toll on their teeth. Rodents, for instance, have teeth that never stop growing. Some animals only have teeth on their lower jaw, grinding plant matter on bony plates in the tops of their mouths. Others have enlarged molars that distribute the wear and break down plant matter more efficiently. Koalas have no exception. When their teeth erode down to nothing, they resolve the situation by starving to death because they're fucking terrible animals. Being mammals, koalas raise their joeys on milk. Admittedly, one of the lowest milk yields to body ratio. There's a trend here. When the young joey needs to transition from rich, nourishing substances like milk to eucalyptus, once again, a plant that seems to be making it abundantly clear that it doesn't want to be eaten, it finds it does not have the necessary gut flora to digest the leaves. To remedy this, the young joey begins nuzzling its mother's anus until she leaks a little diarrhea, actual fecal pap slightly less digested, which then proceeds to slurp on. This partially digested plant matter gives him just what he needs to start developing his digestive system. Of course, he may not even have needed to bother nuzzling his mother. She may have been suffering from
Incontinence?
Thank you, buddy. Incontinence, sorry. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read ahead so I don't laugh as I'm reading it.
I mean, I don't know if these are factual or if
I don't
it's
know if
comedy,
this is
but
just
it's
going on
pretty
a rant.
good.
It's really good. Why? Of the incontinence, here we go. Why? Because koalas are riddled with chlamydia. In some areas, the infection rate is 80% or higher.
Yeah.
This statistic isn't helped by the fact that one of the few other activities koalas will spend their precious energy on is rape. Despite being seasonal breeders, males seem to either not know or care or will simply overpower a female regardless of whether she is ovulating. If she fights back, he may drag them both out of the tree, which brings us full circle back to the brain. Koalas have a higher than average quantity of cerebrospinal fluid? There we go. Is that how you pronounce it?
Cerebro, the X-Men.
The X-Men, yeah. That's how it's spelled. Cerebral spinal fluid in their brains. This is to protect their brains from injury should they fall from a tree. An animal so thick it has to have its own little built-in special ed helmet. I fucking hate them. And then it says TLDR, koalas are stupid, leaky, STI riddled sex offenders. But hey, they look cute. And if you ignore the terrifying snake eyes and terrifying feet. Koalas.
Koalas, I mean, I don't know.
Fuck a koala.
So that's been living on
really.
Reddit forever, since like day one, and yeah, it's
It was the first thing I read it.
I mean, that post is what made Reddit. It's like
'Cause
some people
everyone
are
read
just
it.
scared of 4chan. Like, we need our own site where we talk about koalas. Enter Reddit. But yeah, koala bears. They're just. I don't know what to feel about it. I still want one as a pet, but not if it's STI riddled. I don't know how I feel about this. All they eat is eucalyptus. Like, eucalyptus smells cool. They poop in their babies' mouths.
Yeah.
That's
They
my
drop a little bit of
takeaway.
diarrhea in there.
They got stupid brains.
Stupid brains. Stupid smooth as egg brains.
Yeah.
Koalas. But don't take our word for it.
I mean, did they ever do anything good? What do koalas like? What's like a positive attribute that these koalas bring to the planet?
They get rid of that poisonous eucalyptus for us
You think it's because they're aliens?
because they're aliens. See, that's the front. They're trying to make us think they're useless animals.
Yeah. Do you think them and
Koalas.
the hipsters? Like,
Yep.
They're like, this is my brand of IPA called Koala.
So before you become full hipster, when you come out of the womb, you start off as a koala.
Yeah, and you eat some shit.
And then you eat a bunch of shit and leaves, and then you turn into a hipster.
Yeah, that's factual. I think you solved the puzzle. We are not biologists. We're not sociologists. We are not smart.
We are not men.
Yeah,
We are Devo.
yeah.
But don't take my word for it.
Dead flies. Deadfoot.